the channel. So, Ted Sarandos, the CEO of Netflix, stands by Meghan and Harry. And that's all we need to know, honey. That's all we need to know. And in this recent Variety article that came out today, he boldly defended Harry and Meghan. He stands by them. I'm loving the fact that Ted Sarandos stands 10 toes deep in his support of Harry and Meghan. So this article is in Variety right here. Here's Ted Sarandos, and it says here Netflix's Ted Sarandos isn't done disrupting Hollywood on winning the streaming wars, a Marvel fistfight, and defending Meghan. I'm not going to say Markle because these people refuse to give Meghan her due respect. This is Variety magazine now. Okay? So they need to give Meghan her respect. Meghan Sussex. Thank you. Hello. So this is a lengthy article, and let us go down here. And I guess this is the cover of the magazine. And by the way, Ted Sarandos is married to a woman of color, so he understands pretty much what is going on here. He can identify. I'm sure he speaks to his wife, and here she is. Let me get a picture of his wife so you can see her. So here is Ted Sarandos's wife. Her name is Nicole Avant, and she is 57 years old. This is all from Wikipedia, and they've been married now since 2009. I want to go to her Instagram account. So here is Nicole Avant Instagram account, and she has quite a following there, but you can see her bio up here, Nicole Avant, and it says best-selling author, award-winning producer, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and former U.S. ambassador to the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Okay, and she, if you look at her, the images that she has here, let's look at the most recent image. Here she is with Tyler Perry, and she's sitting over here, and of course, look who we have here, the recent birthday girl herself, okay, who was in Tyler Perry's Netflix movie, Kerry Washington, the great Kerry Washington. Okay, so here we have a picture, and here's Ted Sarandos, Kerry Washington. Of course, that movie was, I think it was for Netflix, so that's the reason why we're seeing, a lot of Ted Sarandos, his wife, and Kerry Washington here together. You can see they're taking pictures of them. But I want to show you how powerful this lady here is. Here she is here. Same, talking about her mom. She says, my mom was graceful, elegant, and stern, and ruled our lives with very high standards and loved a winner. The best gift she gave me was to always be devoted, dedicated, and determined to help others and to be a winner and champion for those who desperately needed and deserve support. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, happy Mother's Day to every woman who shows up and makes sure that whatever needs to get done gets done with great grace and gratitude. Wait a minute. I started thinking about Meghan here with this thing here. She says here, Romans 12:21, be not overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. So it seems like she was doing an interview here with Oprah. Okay, and she's talking about her mom here. And I don't know if because she was an ambassador to the Bahamas. I don't know how you become an ambassador to the Bahamas. Maybe you have Bahamian roots or something like that. I'm not too sure. But when you look at her bio, she says that she's from the United States of America. So I don't know. But, anyways, she's talking to Oprah. This woman is, look at here with, here she has a happy heavenly birthday to my godfather, Q. What? What? I know you and Clarence are having a blast up there, and that Jackie is watching with her sneaky side eye, loving you today and always. This woman is no joke. This woman comes from a lineage, honey. Hello. Happy to, I'm happy I'm getting to know this woman. There she is. That woman have a history in the entertainment industry. So, some people would be saying, oh, she's happy to get Sarandos. But that in the case, Sarandos is probably happy to get her. That woman is seasoned. Here she is with Quincy Jones. Hello? Hello? Here she is as a young lady here with Quincy Jones. Okay, let's not get this twisted. Okay? She's probably a New York Times bestseller too. Okay? So here she is apparently on Jennifer Hudson. There she is doing her thing. This woman is seasoned. Excuse us here. Hello? Hello? Okay. So, yeah, so this is the woman that Ted Sarandos is married to. And let's make no mistake about this, that he definitely understands what Meghan is going through. As I said, that woman is seasoned. She is seasoned, okay? So good. I'm happy to have gotten to know her. And the reason why I went to look up who she is all because of Meghan. And you're learning as you're in this fandom, and so on. So that's nice to know. So let me go back to the article and just focus on the piece that where Ted Sarandos is defending Meghan. So let me go back to this article. So we're back into the article, and I have searched up where Meghan name is. I think Meghan name comes up about 7 times in this article. So I'm going to go back to where, I could just do it just like so. There you go. Boom. That's the beauty about computers. Okay. So I want to go over here, and this is where he's talking about Meghan. So in just this little piece, let me just take a little snapshot of it, and maybe I could just focus on that here. So it seems like it's question and answer, Q&A type of interview. So let us see where he's asked about Meghan and how he responds. So he said here, you just launched Meghan's lifestyle series with Love Meghan, and you have a stake in her as ever business. You are making and distributing physical products, from edible flowers to baking mixes. Is Netflix interested in e-commerce? Here he responds, and he says, we are a passive partner in Meghan's company, and it's a big discovery model for us right now. Okay, so nonetheless, they're still partners with Meghan, and that's what she said. And here, Ted Sarandos is confirming that. Okay, so then he said, they asked him here, why was she the right person to bet on? So we all know, it's been reported that the deal between Meghan and Harry and Netflix was estimated to be $100 million. So this question here would be a question that is warranted. Here he's saying, why was she the right person to bet on? And he answers here. He said here, I think Meghan is underestimated. Absolutely. The public is definitely underestimating Meghan. And you see, I've always said this, and I'm going to go back to it, that the people who have interacted with Meghan knows her best. Meghan is a highly intelligent woman. She's having conversation with the CEO of Netflix. He knows who she is. So he can say that she's underestimated, because the public, who has a lot to say, doesn't know who she is. But he knows who she is, and he understands her, and they don't understand her. So he said here, I think Meghan is underestimated in terms of her influence. Hello. On culture, because she certainly does. We see that everything she wears is sold out. Okay, before you can go to the site to get the item, it's gone, and in all sizes. So anybody dare tell me Meghan doesn't have influence on our culture? That's a piece of evidence that I would point to them. So far, it's been reported since Meghan's With Love Meghan came out, her show, it has generated at least $10 million in sale for just the brands she wore on the show and the products that she has showcased. Okay, the cutleries, the utensils, all the products that were featured on Meghan's show saw a boost in sales. So he continues, when we dropped the trailer for the Harry and Meghan doc series in 2022, everything on screen was dissected in the press for days. And that's what they do. They're still doing it today. Meghan has a picture out today, and people are wondering whether she has scallions that were just planted in her hands. If they're real, if they're not real, did she get them from her garden? Did they come from somewhere else? Because they're dissecting everything that she's doing. I looked at the picture in such an innocent way. I don't care. I'm not even looking at that. I saw somebody with scallions or whatever in their hand. I'm not watching that. I'm saying, oh, they have scallions. That's nice. You got some scallions from your garden, right? That's all I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about if it has dirt on it, if it doesn't have dirt, how long are the scallions? Do they have bulbs on them? Do they not have bulbs? That ain't my business. I'm happy to see the picture. Okay? But they have to dissect everything. And this man, it has not lost upon him that he knows that they dissect everything in that show. They dissect everything that Meghan has and her surrounding. So which means that they are interested. That's what he's saying. She has influence on culture. Hello. Okay? The shoes she was wearing was sold out all over the world. My goodness, Ted Sarandos, you're doing your research. You're doing your research. You know about your clients. Okay? You know about your clients. Good on him. Okay? The Hermes blanket that was on the chair behind her sold out everywhere in the world. You must have influence on culture for this to happen. He's confirming that. And he's not just saying whatever he wants. He is pulling out the receipts, honey. And the receipts, data doesn't lie. Okay? The math is there. Okay? He said here, people are fascinated with Meghan. She and Harry are overly dismissed, yes, by some corners of the world, and they're dismissed because of jealousy, and they're dismissed because the dog whistlers, or however you want to call them, or whoever it is, has unleashed the hate and the press on Harry and Meghan. That's the reason why we are seeing what we're seeing right now in the press. Okay? So when we talk about Harry and Meghan are overly dismissed, we are talking about it is not just something that is out there. This is designed. Okay? This is orchestrated. Ted Sarandos, you're missing that part, or maybe because you are a head of a company, you don't want to say, but I'll say it for you, honey. I'll say it for you. This is an orchestrated smear campaign. This is a strategy to bring Harry and Meghan down. Plain and simple. Thank you. Okay? So, yes, that's what he said. And so anyways, that was what he said there basically. I think he says, is this something Netflix is serious about beyond a marketing play? So they're asking him about maybe going into, this whole product business and what have you. and investing in, brands and stuff like that, and so on. And I'm not interested in the rest of this, but I'm only interested in what he had to say about Meghan. The man is aware of what is going on. Don't think Ted Sarandos is not aware. He is aware. He knows precisely what is going on. He knows Harry and Meghan's capability. He knows what they, just by having Harry and Meghan do things that think, the products are going to be sold out. And that's why he invested in Megan's brand as ever, because he's aware. This man is no fool. He's been around for 25 years, okay? Coming from just selling DVDs to now a multi-million dollar business, up for Oscars, some of his shows, and really, really, really is breaking grounds and being a trailblazer in this business, literally. And he's almost taken cable news and cable shows and all of those things there. That's a dinosaur. That's a dying industry right now. The place to be is streaming. You get your whatever you watch, you buy your monthly subscription, you just focus on that and just ignore the rest. Okay, and that's what he's doing. Man is a visionary. He understands business, and he can see what sells. And Meghan and Harry, they do sell, and that's why he's invested in them. So I hope that he has shut up Harry and Meghan's critic, and they can go back on the rock that they came from, because Ted Sarandos is standing 10 toes deep in his support for Harry and Meghan. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. Put your comments below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.